Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we just got 7 new villagers, which is good, but it's also kind of bad, because now we've got a few people who are homeless, and we're going to have to deal with that as quick as possible. We're going to send our scavenging party first out to the quarry. We're in another heat wave, which means a food problem. We're going to have to decide which way we want to go. Do we want to go into the water, or do we want to stay in the desert? Let's wait till after the heat wave, then we can hopefully see more. Now, you may have noticed the UI is a little bit bigger. I realized I didn't actually have it turned up to the max, which seems crazy. Feels like we probably want it turned up to the max. I mean, now things feel like they don't fit on the screen nicely, but hopefully you'll be able to see kind of Onbu's stats a little bit easier. All right, we've got you here. You should have biogas, which should help you get rid of some of these Elefleas because we've got too many, right? It's just, this is too many Elefleas. We need to have fewer. So that's what we're currently working on, trying to get rid of some of those guys. Lots of things being moved around. Looks like lots of wood coming in. Of course, we do have 9 unemployed people at the moment. So I need to get a few more people into various buildings here. In fact, what do we really need? Okay, I wanted to get maybe one person into here. We'll put one person back into the forester. And then how many does that leave us with? 6 still. We could open this back up because one of the problems is we don't have enough staff for things like this, which gives us happiness. But the other thing is like happiness is a bit of a problem, especially when we have homelessness, but it's actually only giving us -1 at the moment. We've got 4 homeless people, so we need to get 2 more huts in only. Which is actually not that many, to be fair. We can fit in 2 more tents, I'm pretty sure. If we put it up here, it has fairly good, maybe we cancel that one. Put these here, and then they have a little bit better decoration. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be better. So decoration should be going in, which is going to actually help here. We just need to get this up to at least 1 to deal with the happiness thing. All right, Onbu's not sure which path to take now. Honestly, Onbu, I'm not sure either. Do we want to go? We don't have the fishery, which I think is going to make things tricky if we go into the water. But the ocean is so much fun also. So getting out of the desert seems kind of good. Like temperature-wise, it'd be better. But we can't get cactus. We don't get water quickly. And we don't have a good storage of water. We have 0 water at the moment, which kind of signifies we should be getting out of the ocean. Taking a look at research, maybe? In resources, we would need the evaporator next. I mean, we can signal like that. Oh, it's 4th. We have a lot of other things we're trying to do in between. 4th and 5th, we do need those. Although, actually, I can't even get the... Oh, hold on, never mind. This doesn't make any sense. Before we get the evaporator, we need the glass blower, which means we need the quarry. So I guess that's next. I don't know if we have any research enough for that. We're gonna have some problems, I think. Basically, though, I think Onbu stay... Oh, either way, never mind. Either way, we're going into an ocean. That's going to be tough, I think, for us. I think that's... I don't know. Is that going to be the end of us? I hope not. The water situation's a bit of a problem. We need to get more cactus going. We really need more cactus. How many workers do we have? Just 2 unemployed workers now. You guys are out of tomatoes, but if I switch this over to poached Eleflea eggs, we should be able to do that. 1 Eleflea egg makes 12 food. We've got 2 Eleflea eggs currently, and there's even more here. Like, there's still Eleflea eggs lying over the place. We've got Elefleas aplenty. We are starting to get rid of some of them. Let's not get rid of the ones, though, that are about to lay an egg, ideally. Like, he's going to reproduce soon, so he's going to also reproduce soon. Just get rid of the ones that... keeping those 4, I feel like 4 is enough, I think. Oh, the spore distillery has been built. We do have a few fungal spores around. I don't know if we have enough that we actually need someone to be working there, but that's okay. Hut has been researched, so what are we working on next? The sleep command. Yep, don't really feel like we need that anymore. I feel like I've completely changed my mind on the research thing. I think we can... Okay, get the fishery. Switch that over. And then the quarry... No. Quarry next. Yeah, the fisheries... At least we'll get us some food while we're in the ocean, because we are going into the ocean. Although it's going to be too late this time. I mean, Onbu should probably sleep before he goes in the ocean. Hopefully he will. Although, then having the sleep command would have been really helpful, wouldn't it? But what can you do? What can you do? I don't know. All right, we're having water issues. It's not great. Of course, these do take more water. We're going to have Eleflea for a little while. What if we switch this over to corn? No, because the corn's not going to grow. At least beets will grow in here. Oh no, a strong thunderstorm. Okay, Onbu, are you ready? You're gonna have to really super duper listen to commands when we get there. A strong thunderstorm would ruin us, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. Okay, we actually have this up and running now, which is giving us a nice bonus to happiness. I don't know if we need it right now. We've got homeless people, which is giving us a negative. Is it giving us a negative? Yeah, -1. So this is giving us +1, but that's giving us -1. If we close this for a second, because then they might actually get these houses built a bit faster. Let's also put these as high priority. It just needs 5 wood, which shouldn't be too hard to get. This only has 6 wood left, and then we're going to be demolishing this. I don't know if we deconstruct it if we get any of the resources back in this version. All right, something's happened though. The excavation site. What appeared to be a quarry turns out to be an Onbu excavation site filled with the petrified bones of a giant. Okay, we can get rare resources, or there's probably spores. We'll grab some stones and leave, or we have to be careful. It's a dead Onbu is often a sign of spreading spores. Let's keep our distance. Are they going to die from this, or are they just going to get poisoned? Because if they get poisoned, that's kind of fine. Let's scavenge rare resources. 2 workers got poisoned. We can deal with that. 15 stone slabs is huge. We do need to open up a doctor again, though, so we can get those guys healed, especially since they're badly poisoned. We do need to be doing that as quick as possible. It's unfortunate that we didn't have a doctor in there already. Now, decorations should be going up. Oh, it's not there yet, though. We've got a couple in now. Very close to having this, like, fully decorated-ish. Okay, are you guys getting healed? Not yet. Where is my doctor? Can you hurry up, please, before they die? In reserve 0. Do we not have any? Oh, there wasn't any herbs left in there. All right, we'll put some in your pocket and let's get going, please. All right, looks like a comfortable place for Onbu to sleep. I think he will. He's at 74%. Yep, he's slowing down. He is going to have a little nap here. That works for me. Oh, scavenging party. Oh yeah, right there. Poisoned. Do not send them off when they're badly poisoned. Okay, one of them is healed. Where's the doctor at? Why are you? I think you went to go get food in the middle of like healing people. Oh my goodness, this silly doctor. All right, you guys are both fine now. We're gonna send you off to the oasis. Please go gather us some water. That's what we need. I don't want to deal with this strong thunderstorm. 0% do I want to deal with this strong thunderstorm. Looks like this side is a little bit longer, so hopefully we can get Onbu to swim fast. It'll make him more tired, but hopefully we can deal with that. This is nice and close, so at least they're scavenging it very quickly. 35 water. Gonna send them off to the quarry next. And then if we have time, we'll go send him off to the dune. Onbu is still going to be sleeping for a little bit longer. When he wakes up, he's going to be hungry again, so we will have to deal with that when the time comes. I think we're going to be getting rid of a few more of these elefleas. They've just laid their eggs, and then we'll just have these 4 here. Our compost heap has now finally been constructed. We do need somebody in there to produce biogas, so I'm going to switch that over. And still a bit more work to be done in the spore distillery. We really need roads to go in. So to speed everybody up. Oh, poached eleflea eggs. Oh, there's still 5 globally, so they just need to go get those. But we could do the tomatoes, actually. There's tomatoes definitely nearby. And we've got 2 cooks to go and gather those, so that does speed things up a bit. Looks like our scavengers are back. I love how they just fly in. 11 stone, and Onbu is also waking up now. I'm gonna send them off to this dune. Onbu is feeling hungry, so we do need to open up the trebuchet. We'll get Onbu fed here. Do we have Onbu food balls, actually? We should do. Oh yeah, there's tons, actually. We're gonna close the Onbu kitchen for now. There's not enough stuff there. Okay, feeding Onbu. We just need to get those resources moved in. Oh, look, if we swim fast, actually, it should be fine. If we get Onbu to stand still and then swim fast, then he can sleep there if he's really tired. Oh, another tent has been constructed. That should mean we don't have any homelessness left. Perfect. Just 1 hungry person. But it's not causing us any problems at the moment. Okay, there we can feed Onbu, and then we'll be able to close this up again. We just need to keep a really, really close eye on this. I do not want any problems stemming from a strong thunderstorm, because it would be a massive problem. When Onbu gets close, he needs to stop and stand still. I don't know how close realistically we can get him to go. I mean, he's really close right now, but I don't think he'd swim across there fast enough. Stand still, Onbu. And then he stood still right at the ocean biome. We need to get these opened up again. The air wells. The cactus is not going to work anymore. We're going to switch that back to beets. I think I'm going to switch the tomatoes over to beets as well, just because we don't have any water. The water is a huge problem. The water is going to continue to be a huge problem though, isn't it? We could turn the mycologist. Let's just do only harvest for now, just so we're not wasting water on that. Okay, Onbu is standing. This is going by. Is this side actually longer? It might be. I think we're just going to wait for it to go by once. Ooh, but there's a shipwreck there. Shipwreck means possibly some wood. That would be very good. It would be very good. That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You can tell me just how terrible it is in the comment section. The scavenging party is almost back though. Let's just see. As soon as this goes off, I think we get Onbu to go now. Onbu, run. Onbu's accepting our command. That is gone. Go, Onbu, go. You need to go so fast. Are we going to regret this? Possibly completely. It's difficult to say, really. Onbu is now running. He does motor. Look at him go. Scavenging party's almost done at the dune, and we're going to send them straight back out to the shipwreck. Yes. Okay. Go on, Boo, go. Go on, Boo, go. We should probably go check on our actual village, though. Let's just make sure everything's going fine down here. This is now done. Deconstruct that. We're going to need to open this. Just one worker in there will be fine. Looks like we will get some of the resources back. Okay, Anbu. He's just about through it. The tornado hasn't even turned around yet, so I think we can get Anbu to just swim now. Our villager's needs have increased to 5, which is a little scary. He just needs to get his tail off there, but he'll be all right. He's off. Okay, fantastic. We managed to avoid it. What's going on here? We're out of tomatoes, which we knew was going to happen. Can you go back to poached elefleas? You guys have no water, which we also sort of knew was going to happen. Do we get poisoned in here? I'm gonna close the village doctor for a second. We need someone in the air well. I think we can also close the feeding trebuchet. We can close that down. Poached eleflea eggs, we do need that to stay open. I think we can close this as well for now. This doesn't work as well in the water. Anbu's found an island already. Sleeping here would be great. I don't have the sleep command though. The fishery, we do need to get built though. Let's see. And huts are there as well. But fishery's pretty important, so let's stick that in here. I guess I'll put that as high priority, but we'll see how it goes. Got someone working in there. This does feel like we need like a road that goes across here. It's very far for them to walk at the moment. Okay, Anbu is sleeping, which works for us. They came back with 11 wooden planks. That's amazing. Right, gonna send them to the desert island. That's gonna be really quick. It's only 5 hours away. Literally like zooms by. And then we'll go here next to the tropical island. So we get some sand probably. Yep, 32 sand. And then we'll go get some more wood over there. All right, wood feels like less of a problem. Workers feels like the main problem now. Oh, also stone apparently is a major problem. So I'm gonna need workers to just like go and get stone, I guess. There is lots of stone about. They just need to go get it. Like we've actually got quite a lot of it even already targeted to be gathered. We just don't have the workers to do it. I wonder if we're at that point where we actually need a worker post. I mean, I've been ignoring it this whole time, but it actually might be a good idea. So then we could direct the workers a bit better. Food's also looking like it's going to be a problem because we have no water. I don't have a way to solve that though. Anbu feels hungrier from waking up. The eleflea eggs, this should be fine. There should be elefleas about. They just need to go get them. I mean, this is producing water. It's just not producing water very quickly. Nothing left for you to do. I think we're going to close you off for now. That gives us an extra worker. People are really unhappy. What's the main problem? It's hunger. We sort of knew that was coming. Let's open this. That will give us a bonus at least. Scavenging party back some kelp. Is that helpful? That doesn't feel very helpful. There's a quarry over here. It's 20 hours away. There's Fort Ruins up there. Trader has arrived though. Okay, let's take a look at the trade window. Is there things here that we need? Water. I need water. I can't do anything at the moment because we have no water. We need to sell this, because that was kind of the whole point of getting that. Otherwise, we just use this for making potion-y things for Anbu, but we don't need those at the moment. We're offering more than required, so let's buy some beets. I feel like we don't need the kelp so much, but 3 beets is like a waste, really. Do we need more? Okay, we're buying the water. Do we want to buy more of the food? Maybe? We buy all the food and we just sell more herbs. We have quite a few. Okay, we're doing that for now. That gives us food because hunger is the problem, but now at least they can go here and get some beets. We could even switch this over to beet soup. And actually, beets are the thing that we're trying to gather. And we've got a bit of water, so hopefully our farmers can go and plant some more things. We're in the water. It's always so annoying when you're in the water and yet you can't do anything. All right, the fishery's gone in. That's something. Has that taken our last unemployed workers though? It has. I mean, we could start gathering seawater as well, but where do we get workers from? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like a lot of our farmers are maybe just standing around. Is there stuff for you to be doing right now? No, maybe not. Let's close that up for now. Let's close this up for now as well. Okay, Anbu's just having a grand old time swimming around. He does look pretty happy, to be honest. Like, look at him, that's a pretty happy Anbu. Can't complain about that. We are getting trees in here now. Trader's going to leave. Food-wise, we just don't have a lot of it. Do we buy more? I don't know. Okay, scavenging party brought back 15 stone, which is actually really good because that's sort of what we're lacking. I need stone to like even make the workers post, so hopefully they'll go and do that. We're gonna send them off to the Fort Ruins. There's also the shipwreck out here. Oh, and we've got a choice to make. Looks like go through a poisoned island and then head into the mountains, which actually seems like not a bad idea. We do need some water. And getting out of the water, weirdly enough, would help us with our water problem. Make it make sense, right? But It's how it is. 14 stone they got from there. We'll send them over to the shipwreck and maybe get some wood. But definitely take the stone. That is one of the things that we definitely needed. Are just some elephant eggs there. I think I must have stopped the people from the kitchen making that. I mean, we're getting a good supply of beet soup up again. I'm going to switch this over again to the poached elephant eggs. There are 7 around, so that's a lot of poached elephant omelet or whatever it is. Poached elephant. That is just what it is. Yeah, poached elephant egg. That's all it is. Day 61, though, we're sort of just ticking along. I feel like it's going kind of okay. I feel like we're constantly on the brink of disaster and then just like narrowly avoiding it. Ooh, do we want a 5th elephant? We're gonna get one if we don't go harvest that, but I'd have to open this up again. I only have 2 unemployed workers, though. It's a major problem. Quarry has been researched, which means we now need to figure out what we want to do next. We've got a bit of knowledge. The quarry needed the glass blower so that we can get the evaporator. So I think it's that, and then this is actually how we have to do that. That is using most of our knowledge there. Ombu needs to know which way to go. I think we need to get out of the ocean. Is it worth going through that poison forest, though? I think yes. The mountain, we don't know what that is. And if it's a desert, we're having a very bad time because we need something with water. So I think we go this way. Our worker post has now been built. We need to go get the 7 elephant eggs about. So you just need to go and gather those elephant eggs. They're always saying like, oh no, the storage is full. Oh, it's actually like we have so much food, we can't store anymore. All right, go back to being beet soup then. All right, all of our unemployed workers, of which, is it only you? No, there should be 2 of you. You need to go and work here and we can start moving them around a bit differently. Kind of. But I guess we could just ensure that we have some. That's the main thing there. We can get really close to Onbu's head. Hello, Onbu. Onbu is getting quite hungry. Actually, we do need to open this up again, which means I don't have the workers to do it. Classic. Scouting party brought back 14 wood. Going to send them here first. It's only 14 hours. Then we might be able to send them there next. Looks like we've got a poison spore cloud we're gonna have to deal with, but we've avoided a medium sandstorm. So honestly, I think I'll take it. The decontaminator has been constructed. Don't need anyone working there at the moment, so I'm gonna close that off. People are starting to build the roads as well, which is incredible. Our seawater collector is full, so I guess we can turn that off. We are still getting some fish in, which is another food source. Kind of feel like we need another kitchen to deal with when we have 2 different food sources, but I'm not sure where I'd put it. I mean, eventually we could put like a fish farm here, so if we had a kitchen here, it wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, a second kitchen is going to be important at some point. Here's a quarry as well, so we could get some stone. It'd be really annoying because you're not gonna be able to use this for both of them, but they're so close. Oh, we'll stick it there. I sort of feel like we need to get to the point of having huts as well. And we do have a lot of trees on Onbu's back. Right, here's an island. Of course, the poison gas is lowering happiness by 3. Could we throw this? A rite of harmony. Let's do that. It's going to cost us a bit of stuff, but hopefully it helps with the unhappiness. They just need to get it sorted fairly quick, but people were sitting in there, so hopefully they can do it. Is this going to cause poison spores or just make people unhappy? I think just make people unhappy. Oh no, and as soon as Onbu gets through this, he's going to get into that poison spore area. Right, sending Onbu into the mountains. That's what we actually are doing, but we're sending our scavengers over to the forest island here, and then we'll go to the shipwreck next. Scavengers are they're actually okay. They're feeling a bit better. Did we get the harmony go? Is it started? Not sure. Ooh, but meet the wildlings. After a long walk through the woods, your scavengers encounter a group of wildlings. We come in peace. We should give them something. We can't do food because we don't have enough good meals. All right, I think we can do this. Oh, the only thing we can give them is our herbs. So I guess we give them 20 herbs. And they gave us 15 wood planks and 8 knowledge. They are very interested in these materials. While some of the wildlings bring you their finest wood, the leader walks into his hut and comes back with an artifact containing a lot of knowledge. That is very good. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Can't complain. We'll head over to the shipwreck. We're out of that now, so people are going to be happier, but the happiness is a major problem. We need to get better houses, but getting better houses is not going to be easy at all. Like, ideally, we would put in some huts, but it's going to be brutal, isn't it? Okay. I think if we could even just get in a couple of huts. Gonna leave a bit of space like that between them, just so we do start getting better houses. That's a lot of stuff though that it's gonna cost. Okay, yeah, people are unhappy. What's the name? Oh, they're poisoned. Oh, sorry, didn't realize. Let's get doctors in. Take somebody out of there for a second. Maybe out of here. Maybe, I don't know. Get some workers in there as quick as we can. Villagers are dissatisfied. We need to send you guys off. They brought back 13 wood from the shipwreck. We'll go over here. We've got a mine down there, and we've got the rock grub colony. Burrow into the soft soil, making they slow the growth of plants. So we really need not to have that. People are back and forth about how unhappy they are, which is not ideal. If our kitchen staff are poisoned, they're not going to be working as hard. Okay, get that beet soup going, and then I think we'll switch back to the poached elephant eggs because there are 6 of them about and we don't have any more food in storage. Plus it's giving us a bit more options, more variety, which is going to help. The food variety thing does help. The hunger thing is not great though. The fishery needs to be closed because of course we're not in the water anymore. Yeah, whoops, my bad. That was extra workers that we could have been using this whole time. Water should be coming in a bit faster now. Does everybody have a job? Oh, Onbu does actually need to be fed, so can you feed Onbu? He's also getting sleepy. Oh, please don't sleep in the rock grub colony. I don't have the sleep command yet. He's gonna sleep in the rock grub colony, isn't he? Nope, he's gonna sleep before. I can see them over there. We are avoiding the rock grubs. That is good news. Right, scavenging party brought back 13 stone though, so we can send them out. Ooh, there's a shrine over there. We're gonna go there, I think, over the mine. These nomads are heading that way. We might be able to catch those nomads actually. But if we do catch the nomads, we're gonna need more housing. Currently we have exactly enough housing as we have people. All right, we fed Onbu a little bit, but he is sleeping now. I need someone to go back to work in pest control because, yeah, the eggs are hatching. This guy's been born. Actually, we've got 2 that have been born, so we've got 6 elephants now. I mean, they are very cute little guys, though, to be fair. I do quite like them. The quarry has been constructed. That means we can start getting stone over here. All right, Onbu is sleeping so soundly. I think everything is going fairly well. I feel like we are seconds away from disaster at all times, but it's been mostly okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment if you're enjoying it because it really helps the algorithm, especially if you hit that like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.